Good.
Also, I put in your boxes an accident report update on the electrical gentleman who was hurt. Scott Slide had his report. I put it in your boxes, so you should see it. It went in there just prior to this meeting, so if you'll get a copy. And we also had an independent person from Millennium Risk who came down and came back the same thing, that it was no fault of our procedures or policies. It was just old, wore out materials that we are replacing. And you know, in the electrical business, we can't shut down the city. We have to keep it, we have to run it hot. But they are going to make some changes in some of the procedures just so it won't happen again. And Greg, as you know, I brought up last time, is putting together, we used to have, and I guess like everything else, it slacks back because we hadn't had any serious accidents, but we used to have a group of managers that would get together and make a report to me if we had to make any change in policy for safety violations. And so we are working on that, and when I get all that together, I will get a copy to the
And
council.
something like a safety board, a
That's
standing
right.
board,
That's
so
right.
when we have an accident, they can look at it, right?
And currently, anytime there's an accident, within a manager has to come to my office and explain to me why the accident, or that the accident happened, how it happened, and what measures they're going to take so it doesn't happen again. Because if you have an accident, if you don't take some type of action, you know, you say, oh, well, it was a freak accident, but there's nothing freak about it. It'll happen again if you don't figure out why it happened and try to address it. And plus, the managers don't like coming to the mayor's office and explaining to me that an employee got hurt. Because before we did a lot of that, you know, our workman's comp is based on experience, and we were going through the roof on expenses, and we've managed to cut that in half by just a couple little things. One is having the peers looking at it, and also having to go to the mayor's office with it, and that's more or less cut the costs in half. We were almost $500,000 a year. Now we're down to about not quite 300,000.
Great.